Hello, welcome back to the water. My name is Beast, and I'm back with Ginyu Haruka. The Mizuha route patch has been properly installed. And it'll just immediately tell. You can probably already hear. I'm not feeling the best right now. Wouldn't say I'm quite sick yet. However, I do have a bit of a sore throat. And stuffed nose as all hell. So I'm not sure how long I'll be recording. But we'll see, I guess. Because I might drink a lot. Then again, I already drink a lot. It's been about a week since the first day of school. Classroom door opens silently. See blonde hair and snow white skin peeking through. Bethany walks in, still a little hesitantly. Everyone always turns to look at her when she walks in, and my classmates are still curious about her. And Bethany always casts her gaze downward in embarrassment and hurries over to her seat in response. Morning, Bethany. Bethany may still be the center of attention in our class, but as for the number of people who actually speak with her... Conversation partners are still limited to mostly just Nashiro and me. She's apparently spoke with a few other girls, but it doesn't look like she's friends with them yet. And it seems like Bethany herself's already given up on anything past that. Nashiro groans pitifully as Bethany is getting her notebook and writing utensils out from her bag like she always does. Nashiro, they're apparently called mechanical pencils. You're right, but it's apparently mechanical pencil in English. Bethany, mechanical pencil, you know, the one that goes click click. Bethany nods after seeing me mimic clicking a pencil, takes a lead pencil out from her pencil case and hands it to Nashiro. As far as I can tell from our conversations like the one just now, it's more than impossible to talk with Bethany. And she doesn't really fit into our class. The reason for that would be Bethany's somewhat timid attitude. Maybe it's because she's still not confident about her ability to speak, but she never starts conversations on her own. If she ever has any problems, she always just sits there alone, looking troubled. Our classmates just don't know what to do in response to the way she acts, and so everyone just watches her from afar. If there's nothing, you could just say that. But that's English homework, right? Bethany has to be better than that, than you at that.
Well,
you have a point. Bethany then turns her gaze towards her textbook. She just starts reading the problems. It'd be fine for her to ask us about the stuff she doesn't get. And it's not like she has to either. It's lunchtime. Something wrong? Bethany's frozen in front of today's lunch. Staring suspiciously at one of the side dishes, testing its texture with unsteady chopsticks.
It's
It's nimono.
煮物
Use simmer food to make it soft, I think. It's soy sauce and alcohol, with soy sauce and alcohol and stuff.
この食べ物わからない
That one's cognac.
こんにゃく
She frowns even more. Guess she's never seen cognac before.
白菜は白い葉っぱ
Right?
大根は大きな根っこ
Yeah?
こんにゃくって何
What is it? Potato?
ポテト
Yeah, the explanation isn't enough. She looks even more hesitantly at it now. She's frowning at it, I think, thinking. Can I eat it? If you don't like it, then can I have it? I like konyaku nimono.
こんにゃく好き
She's looking at me a bit weirdly.
こういう時のなんて言えばいい
Enjoy, I guess?
召し上がれ
She holds out the entire plate of nimono to me. Thanks. And finally starts eating her food, apparently relieved that she got to give me the konyaku. She's eating her rice with an unsteady grip on her chopsticks. A few bits at a time. Mashio, Bethany and I are headed to a different classroom for 5th period. It's becoming normal for the three of us to always move between classrooms like this. Though it's more like we invite Bethany to come with us and she just kind of follows.
ミスリーってお休みの日は何してるの
Mashio always talks to Bethany on the way.
休みはお家にいるお家で何してるのお勉強といろいろと
Studying, huh? I'm impressed.
さすが偉いってことだね英語で言うとグレート勉強するのは当たり前
Well, yeah, but still.
でも勉強するのが当たり前なんて偉いよねいろいろの方は何をしてるの趣味とかってあれベスリー
Bethany's suddenly not walking with us anymore. Turn around to find her stopped in front of a window looking outside. What's wrong, Bethany?
あれは桜
Yeah, they are.
学校なのに日本の学校には桜が植えてあるんだよ納得4月なのに桜が咲いてないなんて変な感じだよね
They bloom right around the opening ceremony down south, but it's too cold up here.
でももう少しだね
Betty looks a little sad as she looks up at the cherry trees. She's sad about the fact that the trees aren't in bloom. I think they'll be in full bloom by the end of the month. But I could cheer her up by saying that, but her expression doesn't change. I can't tell if she didn't understand me or...
ねえねえベスリー今日こそ一緒に帰りま
She went home already.
早っ
Betty always leaves as soon as the bell rings. It's been that way ever since her first day. Nasha tried to go home with Bethany more than a few times now, but she's never succeeded.
もうなんでいつも早く帰っちゃうんだろう
Maybe it's because she's not used to being here yet. I don't understand why she wouldn't want to stay somewhere she feels uncomfortable. She probably wants to go home right away and feel comfortable.
そっかしょうがないねじゃあ私も帰ろっとまた明日ね
Yeah, see you tomorrow. I guess I'll go home too. Stop walking on the way to the entranceway and look at the cherry trees outside. I wonder why she looked so sad. I'm thinking about Bethany's expression from when we were walking between classrooms. The expression didn't change when I said to be in full bloom eventually. Maybe she wasn't sad about the flowers not being in bloom. Maybe she wasn't sad about the flowers not being in bloom. Maybe it was something else. Huh. Look toward the school gates. Spot some long blonde hair flowing in the wind. Bethley. He's staring at the cherry tree off to one side of the gates. Yeah. Thought you went home already. Now she wanted to go home with you. Not really responding. There aren't many flowers yet, but it'll really feel like spring once they're blooming. Do you like spring, Bethley?
春は嫌い。
Oh. Alright, are you going to join any clubs or anything?
部活
After school clubs.
まだわからない。
Did you do anything like that back in Canada?
カナダに部活ない。
Really? You know, joining a club might be lots of fun. Get more friends too, and I'm in the go home club, so I'm not one to talk.
帰宅部
It means I'm not in any club. Going home is my club activity.
部活をやってないのに帰宅部という部活
It's a joke?
わからない。
Yeah, sorry. I really can't explain the concept of a go home club to her.
さよなら。
What? Okay, see you tomorrow. She stands up hesitantly, picks up her bag, and turns on her heels. She still has a sad expression on her face. I guess it isn't surprising. She's all by herself, far, far from home. Of course she'd feel sad. Thinking about it while I wait for Yuzuki. Wonder how it felt for Kisaragi. Thinking about the day we departed. We parted, not departed.
あのね。
The child. Not quick save, that was an accident. Still think the automatic Twitter button is hilarious.
私、来年小学校を卒業したら遠くへ行くことになったの。
I think that's how the conversation started. Small lips were trembling a little. Far away, neighboring town?
ロシア。
Russia? Another country?
うん。もっとフィギュアのことを勉強して上手になりたいんだ。夢。だから、ユキトと約束した夢だから。
That's right, you know, our promise. But I never thought she'd go somewhere as far away. Thought we'd always be together. Cheer you on. There's no way I could tell her don't go. Couldn't let myself trouble someone ever again. She quietly, gently took my hand.
いつも冷たいね。お手手、ギュッてしてあげる。ギュー。あったかくなってきた？
She used to do this squeeze for me a lot. It was a real childish thing to do. If anyone I knew had ever seen it, they would definitely have teased me about it. I told her not to because it was embarrassing, but she never stopped doing it. Her squeeze was special.
知ってる？手が冷たい人は心が温かいらしいの。きっとユキトは心が温かいのね。もう、そんな顔しないの。帰ってくるから。だからその時は、また、一緒に遊びましょう。約束よ。
Playing together. I was saying, alright. Now I remember. The reason he was mad was probably because...
ごめんなさい。お待たせ。頭、痛いの？
Yuzuki's worried when she spots me cradling my own head. No, I'm fine. Yuzuki, I'm going out after we get home.
何か用事？
Yeah, you can eat without me.
待ってる。
Okay, thanks. Get off the bus and run to Ice Ring Kororo. Figured it's closed. Can't go in because it's reserved today. But excuse me, I need to speak to one of the skating club members. Can I go inside?
君は
Hello, it's been some time. Do you remember me? I used to come here a lot back when I was in grade school.
おお、君か。もうそんな年になったのか。懐かしいな。
I used to come here a lot to watch Mizune practice. Security wasn't that tight back then, so they'd let kids in without any complaints. Like the security guard remembers me from back
ほら、
then.
入りな。確か、如月さんちの親戚だっけ
Yes, we're quite close. Seems to have understood our relationship about well.
そこまで。今日の練習は終わりにしましょう。
ありがとうございました。
日本で練習を始めて1週間。そろそろ調子を上げていきたいところね。
はい。
体を冷やさないようにね。
So I got here just as practice ended. Coach heads to the locker room first. He stays on the ice for a bit to catch her breath. She eventually lets out a long breath, her face still a little pink, and steps out of the rink. Must be tired.
どうしてここにいるの？
Security guard remembered me. He let me in after I talked to him. I wanted to talk to you.
そう。着替えてからでいいかしら。汗かいちゃってて気持ち悪いの。
She's acting like she's talking to a stranger. It was all my fault. Say the words I've been keeping inside as she starts to walk away. Mizune, I'm sorry! She stops.
ユキと。
Her eyes look a little wet from behind her hair. I remember that expression. I knew it.
やっぱりって。今頃気づくなんて遅すぎよ。ずっと会ってなくて。たまにエアメールが来るだけで。背も伸びてるし、声変わりもしてるし、私の呼び方も、如月先輩なんて他人行儀になってるし、2年も離れてると、こんなものなんだって。寂しかったのよ。
You know, let's just be fucking honest. You man. What's you too, but I couldn't go all the way to Russia as a grade schooler or middle schooler. You know, you were busy too, so all I could do was send you airmail.
そうね。たまにでも欠かさずに送ってくれてた。いつも楽しみに待ってたわ。だから、あなたに会った時に、なんだか、現実を突きつけられたような気持ちになった。
Thought it might have been weird to call you Mizune as a middle schooler.
でも、ずっとそう呼んでくれてたんだもの。
Yeah, you're right, I was worried about something weird. That's why I came to apologize. I want to tell you properly. Come on, Mizune. She smiles bashfully, just a bit.
ただいま、ユキと。
It's the first smile I've seen from her since she's come back. I'm hand out to Mizune as she moves to exit the rink. I'll help.
これくらい一人で平気よ。
But she still extends her own pale, pretty fingers towards my own.
相変わらず冷たいわね。
Your hands are just as warm as ever, Mizune.
じゃあ、これも覚えてる？
She envelops both of my hands with her own. Same warmth from back then gently warms my hands. Of course, I remember you always held my hands like this when anything happened.
あなたの手、知らない間に大きくなってる。やっぱり、生意気ね。
She smiles. That face definitely belongs to the Mizune I know. Today's Saturday. Nah, it's Tuesday. Dad and Yuko have work, so they're not home. Mizuki's phone vibrates next to us while we're relaxing in the living room.
ひなたちゃん、もうすぐ来る。
She smiles at her phone. Hina's apparently coming over today. How about we go meet her halfway then?
スマホの地図があるから大丈夫って言ってたけど。
Is that her?
はーい。
Yuzuki heads towards the front door. Get up from the couch and follow her.
おはよう、無事到着だ。
Hina's standing there holding her phone. This is my first time seeing her casual clothes.
いらっしゃい。やっぱスマホはすごいね。これあれば世界中どこにでも行けちゃうぜ。あ、先輩もおはよう。
Yeah, welcome. Aren't you cold? Take a good look at her whole outfit. April is a cold month in Hororo. Her neck's exposed and she's wearing a short skirt. She's only wearing a thin cardigan on top. She's probably fine now that she's indoors, but I think I'd feel cold just I feel cold just looking at her outside.
かわいいっしょ。
Oh, it seems like she's in a good mood regardless.
寒くないの？いやいや、おしゃれは我慢するところからスタートなんだ。寒さなんかに負けてちゃ女が廃る。
All I can remember right now is that one video like, it's cold outside, but I'm still dressed like a thotty because the hoe never gets cold. That was a weird video.
私、慕ってるかも。
But it's not fashionable to show goose pimples, right? Point out the skin I can see around her thighs and neck.
じゃあ先輩、温めて。
Yuzuki's probably warmer than I am.
ゆずきちゃん、私を温めて。ちょっと、ひなたちゃん。あったかい。マジあったかい。先輩、すんごい癒される。ひなたちゃん、冷たいよ。
Yuzuki tries to twist away from Hina's cold hands and legs. Her face is bright red. Anyhow, come on in. I'll get something warm ready.
なあ、先輩優しい。あ、もしかして私にラブ？ホットミルクだと惚れちゃうよ。
Oh, we all know that by the end of this game, he'll have given you plenty of hot milk. I hate myself. Your love's pretty cheap, Hina.
どうしたゆずきちゃん？今、ひなって。
Hina and I look at each other and nod. Right. I had forgotten that I hadn't called her that in front of Yuzuki yet.
いつの間に、そんなに仲良く？おっと！ゆずきちゃん、やきもちか？そういうのじゃ。うん、いいんだ。ゆずきちゃんも私のことをひなって呼んでも。っていうか、むしろ呼んで。
He squeezes Yuki tight as she yells.
ひなたちゃん、苦しいよ。冷たいよ。
Hey, come on in already. It's cold in front of the door, right?
はーい。お邪魔しまーす。おや、ゆずきちゃんのパパとママは？今日は二人ともお仕事なの。ありゃ、そっか、残念。せっかくだからちゃんと挨拶しておきたかったのに。
She hands me a paper bag as she talks. What's this?
お菓子。ご挨拶用に買ってきたから食べて。
Pretty good about stuff like this, aren't you?
そう？礼儀って大事じゃん？
Fair enough. Anyway, our parents aren't here, so you can just relax.
うん、そうする。じゃあ、早速、ゆずきちゃんの部屋見たい。絶対可愛いはずだ。そんな、普通のお部屋だよ。
I'll bring drinks up to Yuzuki's room then. You wanted hot milk, right?
あ、牛乳、朝飲んで切らしちゃってる。
Oh yeah, you're right. Yuzuki's been drinking a lot of milk lately.
それは、だって。
She looks at Hina in embarrassment. Hina must have understood some from that look because she nods in response.
なるほど。牛乳か。ゆずきちゃんが。ほほー。牛乳、美味しいから、健康にもいいし、だから。私も牛乳たくさん飲んだよ。だから、今はこんなに健康。
She sticks her chest out. She definitely looks healthy.
ささ、ゆずきちゃん部屋行こう。牛乳より効果的なこと教えてあげるからさ。
Every time an MC actually like points out someone's tits in these, I just imagine not like they're like sort of like throwing a subtle glance that way, but instead they're just dead ass. Nice.
お願いします。なあ先輩、私飲み物なんでも OK だから。
He then pushes Yuzuki out of the room. She really lives things up all on her own. I'm out of the place. Alright then. Hina said she was fine with everything. What should I do? Don't be a coward. Go buy milk. Let's go buy some milk. We'll need to get more at some point anyway. Head towards the front door to get my coat. Pour the milk I bought in a pan and heat it up slowly. Toss in some sugar and maple syrup just as it starts to steam. This should be good. After testing how it tastes with a spoon, I pour the milk into some cups I had warmed up beforehand. Head upstairs. The freezing place just as I'm about to knock on Yuzuki's door. That's the wrong fucking window. You know why. Yuzuki? It's just more moan and also I need to adjust the size. Oh, it's over on this side for some reason. It's definitely Yuzuki's voice that I can hear through the door. It's not like anything I've ever heard from her before. Come on, do your best, Yuzuki-chan, Hinata says. But I've never done anything like this before, Yuzuki says. Alright, it is your first time. You're shaking so much. It's kinda cute, Hinata says. Let's try a little more. See, you're getting so hard here and stuff. No, don't touch me there right now. I'll go limp, Yuzuki says. Oh, let's try a little more, was Hinata. What on earth could they be doing in there? Yuzuki, I'm coming in. No response, which makes me even more worried. Slowly open the door. What are you two doing? Yuzuki's on all fours and Hinata's watching her from the side.
腕がプルプル震えて。無理と思ってからのプラス1回が成長だ。ここパンパンに硬くなってるのわかる？腕じゃなくて胸の上のあたりの筋肉を意識するんだ。
She's on all fours. I think she's doing push-ups. The only reason her knees are on the ground is because she's just that weak.
の先輩、飲み物持ってきてくれたんだ。あんがとう。でもちょっとだけ待って。ゆずきちゃん、あと3回だ。3回？ダメと思ってからが本番だ。いいおっぱいを育むには努力が必要なんだ。私も毎晩してる。頑張る。
She bends her arms and lowers her body.
いいおっぱいを育むには 努力が必要なんだ。
I get it, you're doing bust-up exercises.
そうなのって、
Yuzuki's face flushes redder and redder before my very eyes. Looks like she's only just noticed I'm here. She frantically goes from being on all fours to a proper kneeling sit.
これは、健康のためで。
Yeah, I get it. Anyway, here I brought you guys drinks.
ありがとう。
I quietly, awkwardly set the drinks for them.
ホットミルクって、牛乳なかったんじゃないの？
Yeah, I just went out and bought some, since I need to do it eventually anyway.
私のために？
I don't really just for you, Hina. We'll need milk for tomorrow morning, too, so in a way, it's just as much for Yuzuki.
ありがとう。頑張る。
I really want to ask her what she's going to do her best on, but I decided not to.
でも、買いに行くきっかけは私っしょ？ってことは、やっぱ私のためだ。ありがとう。
You're a real optimist, you know that? Okay then, we can say that it was for you.
嬉しい。ホットミルクが特別美味しく感じる。うまっ！マジうまっ！何これ！メープルシロップ入れてくれたの？
Yeah, I can bring you guys more if you want it sweeter.
いやいや、これ抜群に美味しい！後でライムでレシピ送って！
Sure thing. Hina's genuinely overjoyed at this easy-to-make hot milk. Seeing her this happy definitely makes it going out in the cold to buy the milk worth it. Head back to my own room after giving them their drinks. Probably be weird for me as a guy, and especially as an older brother, to be there in the middle of two girls talking.
ねえ、これ何？文集？見ていい？それは見ちゃダメ。あ、こっちは？卒アル？違う学校の見てみたい。そっちはもっとダ
メ。I can hear voices from the room next door. I can't really focus on the manga I'm reading, and girls' voices really carry, I guess. It's kind of nice. It's the first time a girl Yuzuki's age has become here. We're just chatting it up behind that wall. Surprised to have this much to talk about. The bright cheer voices suddenly stop. I was distracted when I could hear them, but now I'm distracted because I suddenly can't hear them. Knock knock. It's when someone knocks on my door. Yes.
先輩の部屋も見せて。
Hina peers in, her face brimming with curiosity. What are you doing here? Get out of my room! My cock's out!
ひなたちゃんがどうしても見たいって。
That's fine, but it's not like I have anything really interesting in here.
いやいや、男の子の部屋ってだけで珍しいし。じゃ、お邪魔しまーす。
She saunters in. Yuzuki follows guiltily. So you should definitely be acting the other way around right now, right?
ああ、思ってたより綺麗だ。男子の部屋ってもっと散らかってると思った。
Hina looks all around my room. I don't see even a hint of tact in her gaze. Yuzuki looks around my room too.
いいもの発見！見ていい？
He's pointing at the manga on the bookshelf. It's all super stereotypical shonen stuff that everyone's heard of. Sure, do you read shonen manga though?
読むよ。むしろ少年漫画の方が読むかも。
Oh really? I thought you'd be the type to read girlier stuff.
いやー、だって少年漫画って面白いじゃん。友情、努力、勝利ってめちゃ熱っしょ。
You're a fan of stuff like that?
少女漫画って妙に現実的だったり、逆にファンシーすぎたりなんだよね。でも少年漫画ってこう夢に向かってドカンって感じの多いじゃん。
Like fires and arrows and stuff?
そうそう。ああ、でも最近努力の部分が才能とか覚醒になってきちゃってさ。まあそれはそれで熱いからいいんだけど。
I know what you mean. Those ones are all about the main character.
だよね。
Never thought I'd be able to discuss shonen manga with a girl. It is unexpectedly fun.
私、全然わからない。
Whoops. You've been leaving Yuzuki out of the conversation.
じゃあ、ゆずきちゃんに、はいこれ。わかりやすいし、関数も少ないから読みやすいよ。
Hina grabs a volume from a bookshelf and hands it to Yuzuki.
ありがとう。読んでみるね。
She directs a statement to me as she holds the book tightly in both hands.
じゃあ、私は。あ、これ読んでみたかったのが揃ってる。
She just holds up the Berserk manga. She pulls a few volumes off the shelf and flops onto my bed. She smiles and looks at the cover for a while, then she falls completely silent after opening the book. The room goes surprisingly quiet once Hina stops talking.
すごい。ひなたちゃん、夢中で読んでる。
She was talking so much and she went silent just like that. Can't help but be impressed. I turn my gaze to my own manga. Yuzuki also plops herself down on the floor and starts reading the manga Hina handed her. The room fills with the sound of the three of us turning pages for a while. I finished my volume and looked toward the bookshelf for another. I was something when I glanced over at Hina sitting on my bed. She's completely relaxed with her legs parted, just a little bit. I can see her panties. Pretty clearly too, because of her short skirt. She's totally engrossed in reading. I could probably just pretend I didn't see. But it'd be polite to tell her stuff like this. Bad stuff like this. Maybe? Honestly, just fucking tell her. Don't be a fucking weenie. Just tell her. She's in middle school already. She should be a bit more wary of boys. Or it would be fun if I just let her know casually. Hey, Ina. What? You didn't hear me? Just focused on that manga. Caught Yuzuki's attention instead. She's looking up at me.
ひなたちゃん、読んでるよ。ごめん。夢中になりすぎてた。
It's kind of hard to stand now. But you should keep your legs together when you sit. I can see him. She pushes her knees together after realizing. She must be embarrassed.
別に見られて減るもんじゃないし。
Or not! Wait, but what about in terms of girliness? Isn't that costing you something pretty important as a girl?
それは確かに。見られても大丈夫なのを履くことにするか。
Not what I meant, but okay.
ひなたちゃん、それはちょっと違う。大丈夫。普段は鉄壁だから。ここは初めてなのに居心地よすぎて気が緩んじゃっただけ。
What's relaxing about this place? I'm in my room, but I don't spot anything in particular.
なんていうか、匂いなんかね、ほっとするんだ。
She takes a deep breath and giggles. That implies that his scent is comforting to her, considering that his room most likely smells like him. Just like my room fucking stinks like me. I don't know where that suddenly came from.
こちらこそ賑やかで楽しかったよ。最後ずっと漫画読んでただけだったけどね。
No, it really was fun. I think they're pretty quiet when it's just Yuzuki and me.
じゃあまた来てもいい？
Of course.
やったー。でも次は逆だ。私がゆずきちゃんをうちにご招待だ。そんな迷惑じゃないかな。全然友達が遊びに来てくれるんだから嬉しいに決まってるじゃん。じゃあ今度お呼ばれ。先輩も一緒にどう？
Maybe you two should do stuff together first.
そうかな。まあそっか。女子中学生の部屋は秘密がたくさんだし。
She grins.
それじゃ、またねー。
I was surprised there was no porn search. Those always happen. She cheerfully waves her hand and leaves. She turns around over and over. She walks away and waves at us again every time.
"この式を同類項でまとめなさい」という問いには X と Y を分けて前の数を計算すれば解が出る。つまり
Our teacher's voice, the sound of pencils on paper filled the classroom. Then a familiar piece of folded paper on the edge of my desk. Is this a note from Noshiro? Hello there. I glanced at my side. She smiled at me with a "could you read, Dad" look on her face. I would read, let's chat about something. She responds. Honest to God, I would pick none of those. Like, I was a blabbermouth in school. Talked a lot during class. So that one's clearly wrong. I just fucking wait and see for lunch. Or fucking buy something that I choose anyway. And I don't watch dramas, but I guess you could replace drama with literally like anything else. So I guess it's the most valid one. Watched the new episode of That and That Anime was a topic I talked about frequently, so I guess substitute that. Who cares? I think I was watching a drama on TV yesterday. It was apparently something Hina recommended to her. We watched it together. And Nashiro saw it too, so she likes that kind of stuff. So that'll be my topic of conversation. Paper back up after writing my response and quietly hand it back to Nashiro. She folds it right away and writes something with a smile on her face. She smiles as she hands me the paper. The smile tells me she's looking forward to my response. Unfolded. I saw it, I look forward to it every week. I can't wait to find out what happens at the end. I was only watching it at first because Yuzuki was, but I ended up liking it a lot too. In fact, I'm also looking forward to next week's episode. I write down a prediction of what's going to happen next week based on what the post-episode teaser said, and I neatly fold the paper back up again in the bag while the teacher isn't looking. Nachi's smile grows even brighter. I watch her sidelong as she immediately starts on a reply. I'm enjoying this too. Yeah. Exchanged 5 pieces of paper's worth of conversation with Nashiro. I knew it, class was over.
今日はここまで。次回小テストをするから復習しておくように。
どうしよう。
I wasn't listening at all. I'll be fine. Have a look at the textbook and review, maybe.
助けて。私、数学苦手なの。
Why'd you start passing notes then?
苦手だから退屈なんだよ。新見くんが面白いお話書くから。
What, it's my fault?
そうだよ。罰として私に勉強教えて。
Punishment. So I'm seriously the guilty party, eh?
そうだよ。最上は面白いお話を想像させちゃったざいです。
Either way, I'll need to review today's material too. Someone pokes my arm. Turn around, Bethany standing there looking very calm.
ノート見る？見る見る。
Wow, your notes are so nice. Notes are written in very neat handwriting.
ありがとう。助かるよ。
Wow, you understood all this?
数字は全部同じだから。
I see.
でも問題がわからないことがある。 聞いて。それは私が教えるよ。あー、でも私、答えがわからないかも。答えは、私が教える。じゃあ、そうしよう。
Usher explains the questions and Bethany explains the answers. That works, I guess? Alright, what should I do about dinner? Hina invited Yuzuki over to her house today. Yuko's given me some money so I can eat out. I could go to Mom's place. I thought those menus focused more on snacks, which don't make for dinner, for a real dinner. Well, speaking of which...
夕飯なら、向かいのペイドネージュさんが一押しよ。
Really, I'll try going sometime. So that's why I decided to go.
いらっしゃいませ。
Good evening.
あら
Mizune. We're suddenly face to
お
face.
連れ様ですか？
It's just a coincidence, but if we're both here,
相席しましょう。
it's always sit down at the same table. It's my first time coming here. We don't have any food at home today, so I decided to eat out. This looks like a nice, classy place.
私はよく利用してるわよ。あと、フォロラも。
You eat out a lot.
お父さんもお母さんも朝早くて夜遅いから、私も練習があるし、なかなか時間が合わないの。今日もこれから練習で、その前に軽く食べてるところよ。
Oh, I didn't know that. Has that been going on for a long time?
外で食べるようになったのは最近ね。小学校の時は、作り置きや出来合いのお弁当が多かったわ。
Sounds tough.
家の都合だもの。しょうがないわよね。
He smiles as if it were the natural reaction. Still, I think he looks a little sad.
はい、メニュー。オムレツとナポリタンがおすすめよ。
Looks like Mizune is having an omelet. Like a large helping of the Napolitan then.
はい、ナポリタン大盛りですね。お二人は北里大中学校の生徒さん？うちも北里大中学校に通う娘がいるんですよ。
Oh, really? What could it be? Maybe it's someone I know?
ってごめんなさいね。ナポリタン大盛り。出来上がり次第すぐにお持ちしますので。
So you still like omelets, Mizune?
1年や2年で簡単に食べ物の好みは変わらないわよ。半熟のも美味しいけど、やっぱりしっかり焼いた
Like
卵
my
の
eggs
方がい
well
い。
cooked. So long since we've been in sync like that, I'm overjoyed. So you don't eat them every day?
もう、いつの話してるのよ。
Wasn't there a time when you got too into omelets and said you wanted to eat them every day?
よくそんなことまで覚えてるわね。ちょっと偏食だっただけよ。オムレツだって食べるのはたまによ。
So they eat different foods in Russia, right?
私の住んでたモスクワは日本食レストランが多くて、日本の食材を取り扱ってるスーパーもあったし、食事はあまり不自由しなかったわ。
So you never really had to miss eating Japanese food then?
大体のものは揃ってたから、変わり種も多かったけど、巻き寿司に衣をつけて揚げたお寿司、いちごやバナナを巻いたお寿司。
Hachi. We don't really find that here. How was Russian food?
そうね。煮込み料理やスープが多かった印象があるかしら。ボルシチ、ソリャンカ、シチ、オクロシカとかね。
Only ever heard of borscht.
写真撮ってあるわ。あら、これがシチよ。キャベツのスープね。
Two of us lean over a phone.
これは赤の広場で、こっちがボリショイ劇場。練習がお休みの日にお母さんに連れて行ってもらったの。
Oh, the bullshit theater not being that great of a wonder. Civ 6 talk, don't worry about it. I've been too into that game lately. However, I have procured some choice video games in a sale yesterday. Which is nice. She explains what she did while she was away, filling in the blanks from the 2 years we've been apart. It was nostalgic the way we're talking. Remember we had picture books like this together when we were small, and she helped me with studying once we were in grade school. But this nice fragrance that I could smell from her hair is something new to me.
ねえ、聞いてるの？
Oh, right, sorry.
しょうがないわね。もう一回説明してあげる。
Hey, why did you decide to come back, Mizune? Been wondering all this time.
そうね。もともとあっちのコーチとは1年ごとの契約だったの。とても優秀な先生だったんだけどね。あまり合わなくて。それで契約が終了したタイミングでこっちに帰ってきたの。
I say, it's acting like it's not a big deal at all. It's something that happens a lot in the world of sports. How's Japan feel now that you're finally back?
そうね。やっぱり落ち着くわ。自分の生まれ育った町だから。でも、少し寂しさもあるわね。
What's that?
クラスに親しい人がいないのよ。もともとスケートばかりやってたから、仲が良かったのはユキとぐらいだし。それに、みんなちょっと他人行儀なのよね。いっぱい話しかけてはくれるんだけどね。スケート留学のこととか、試合のこととか。私としては、もっと身近なことを話したいんだけど。
Mizune is still adored as a genius figure skater. Sure, the people around her are a little overly polite to her. I can more or less understand how it might feel for her.
でも、しょうがないわよね。私、練習ばかりで仲良くなる機会も少ないし。
Mizune was a bit on the quiet side before, and she wasn't that great at making friends. She still might not be that great at being the one to start up conversations and stuff. Things would be different in a club or some. Wow, it's almost like they are building up to all of them going into the same club. But she probably couldn't devote herself to a club because of her figure skating. If only there were a laid-back club that Mizune could participate in.
お待たせしました。
Waitress carries over a steaming hot tray of Napoleon and a plate with a big omelet. Huh. Sorry that we didn't order any pudding.
娘と同じ学校なんでしょ？特別サービスよ。ごゆっくり。
プリン。練習が始まる前に、スケート場の外周を2、3周すれば。
What's wrong? Aren't you gonna eat it?
食べるわよ。うん、食べる。
Looks like Mizune is eating her pudding first. Picks up the spoon and squares off against the dessert. Is pudding supposed to be something that intense to eat? Smile lights up her face after just one bite. Looks like she still loves sweet things. You know what? Fuck it, won't mind too. Mizune likes sweet things, and she loves chocolate donuts especially.
いいの？
Her eyes sparkle like a child's. Makes me feel nostalgic. Can't stop myself from smiling a bit.
嘘だったの？
No, it wasn't. You can have mine.
やっぱりそれは、あなたが食べなさい。私はこれだけで十分だから。
You sure? Doesn't need to worry about my share. Mizune happily resumes eating her pudding. Watch her vaguely as I eat mine apart, and it's good. It's gonna have to make me say it out loud on reflex. The acidity and sweetness form a single flavor. It's simple yet refined. It doesn't hurt when I'm hungry either. And it doesn't hurt that I'm hungry either. I shoveled it apart into my mouth.
男の子ね。いい食べっぷり。あ。もう。ほら、じっとしてなさい。
She grabs a paper napkin and reaches out toward me. She wipes around my lips.
はい、綺麗になった。ソースがついてたわよ。
ん？
どうしたの？
I'm in middle school now, so I could have just wiped her myself if you had told me. Looks like she's realized.
そうよね。ごめんなさい。つい昔の癖で。
No, I mean it's not like I didn't like it.
なかなか難しいわね。
Yeah. Looks like it'll still take a little while longer for us to settle back into our relationship.
「連絡事項はこれで全部かな。じゃあ掃除当番はしっかりな。日直は忘れず日誌を持ってくるように。
I'm a class tutor today. All I have to do is write a summary of the day and turn it in. Let's get it over with and go home. It ended up being a bit late. Guess I'll let Yuzuki know. I'll send her a line message. I'm a class tutor today, so I'll be a bit late. Really? I'll be waiting with Hinata then. You guys can go home without me if you want. You two should go have fun together again. Thanks, I'll ask her right now. We're going home with Hina today. Alright, see you at home then. See ya. Looks like we're going home together today. They're going home together today. Oh, the door to the faculty office opens just as I reach out to open it
で
myself.
は失礼しま。
Guess I'm trying to imitate the Patrick. Yes! Ah! Jump is almost slammed right at the person leaving. You get out of the way quickly enough and end up making contact anyway. Softness of the impact gives me a start.
ごめんなさい。大丈夫？
She appears in my face apologetically. A nice smell floats over me, can't help but get nervous. Yes, I'm okay, I'm sorry too. She might be around university age. She's pretty. Who exactly is she? Seems like a teacher.
ああ、今日の日直か。日誌ご苦労さん。
Oh yes.
ちょうどいい。ちょっと早いが紹介しておくか。彼女は今月末からうちのクラスに来る教育実習生だ。今日は挨拶に来てくれてな。
Let me just break my own heart real quick. Hold on. Yeah, of course. What the fuck else was I expecting? Student teacher. Remember that being a thing? This person gonna be our...
はじめまして、西園桃香です。よろしくね。
Yuzono's smile is flawless. She's a really pretty person. Bet our class is gonna love her once she starts working with us. I'm Nimiyuki. Pleased to meet you.
なんだ、美人だから緊張してるのか？
Well, yes.
そんな風に思ってくれたの？嬉しいわ。ありがとう。
Nishizono smiles without a hint of embarrassment. I'm sure everyone in class will think so too.
そんな風に慕ってもらえたら嬉しいわ。みんなと楽しい思い出が作れるように頑張りますね。
教育実習っていうのは実習生だけでなく生徒たちにとっても特別なものだ。俺が教師になろうと最初に思ったのも中学の時に来た教育実習生がきっかけだったんだぞ。
Really?
その時の教育実習生がやる気に満ちていてキラキラしていてな、教師っていうのはそんなに魅力的な仕事なのかって興味を持った。
Be honest, Ueda, you regret every single fucking choice you made. Wow.
教育実習生ってそんな風に生徒たちに影響を与えるものなんですね。
Also, I think I recognize her voice. Better look it up before I make an ass of myself, though. First off, she's apparently Tokino in Hello Lady, which I did not fucking hear at all. That's the one I heard. Yeah, I knew it. She's Misa in Hoshiori. They fucking saw that Misa was the least liked heroine in Hoshiori and Mimirai, so they decided her voice actress was going to be banished into the hot teacher without route dimension. It grows steadily with every fucking visual novel that's released, and I want to stab someone for it.
そうだぞ。責任重大だ。
望むところです。
Nishizono's eyes light up as she refused to cave in to pressure. The student teacher Wida was talking about had the same kind of look.
その意気でうちのクラスを頼むぞ。課外授業もあるしな。課外授業の企画は何か考えたか？
あ、いえ、それがまだ何をしたらいいか全然見当がつかなくて。
Extracurricular class?
実習生の一人一人に企画してもらってオリジナルの授業をしてもらうんだ。若い自由な発想でな。
それがプレッシャーなんですよ。
Nishizono smiles stiffly. I can see how being told we want an idea that isn't tied down by anything would put a lot of pressure on you. It sounds interesting. Jen, what do you think so? What that class is gonna be like?
期待されるとますますプレッシャーがいろいろ浮かぶんですけど、決め手がなくて。企画を決めるためにはもう少しこの学校についてよく知らないといけませんし。
まあそれもそうだな。学校ごとに雰囲気というものがあるし。じゃあ今から少し校内を見て回ってきたらどうだ？
え？今からですか
？Nishizono seems a little hesitant for some
まあ
reason.
放課後だから生徒たちもそんなには残ってないからそれほど参考にはならないかもしれないが。
そうですね。建物だけ見て回ってもって気もしますし。
Would you like me to be your guide then? I'd hurt to ask, I guess.
君が？
Well, if you're fine with me.
それは私は助かるけど。
She wants to go
で
home as
も
quickly as
もう
fucking
帰るところ
possible.
だったんでしょ？私のために悪いわ。
Oh, no, I don't need to go home right away today.
だけど下校があんまり遅くなってもいけないし。
I think being a bit late would be okay, right? Towards Ueda, he nods enthusiastically. See, it's okay.
でも
And Nishizono still doesn't seem sold on the
せっかく
idea.
だから案内してもらったらどうだ？生徒とのコミュニケーションも教師の仕事のうちだぞ。
そうですね。それじゃあ少しだけ頼もうかな。
じゃあ悪いが案内してやってくれ。あんまり遅くならないようにな。
Yeah, you can count on me. Next time I'm giving Nishizono a tour of our school.
悪いわね。居残りで案内させちゃって。
Oh, no, it really isn't that much of a problem. What should I say, but I do feel a little weird about the current situation. For the guide or on impulse, there aren't many people around after school, and I can't help but think about how it's just the two of us.
本当に軽くでいいからね。
Yes, there's the infirmary.
ああ、うん。あ、そう書いてあるわね。
Not the most enthusiastic response. And the gym is past here.
まあ、そうでしょうね。屋根が見えるものね。
Would you like to take a look at club activities?
うん、そうね。
Please let me know if there's anything in particular you're interested in.
じゃあ、ざっと廊下の向こうまで行ったら解散にしよっか。
Well,
何かしら？
do you want to go home?
バカね。そんなわけないでしょ。
Really?
そりゃあ朝6時起きだけど、やたら手続き忙しくってお昼食べる暇もなかったけど。てか教頭先生って高級鳥なんだから一発ドカンとおごってくれても。でもそんな一日を過ごしていると、あ、私これから教師になるんだって 自覚が湧いてきたわ。頑張れ、私。
Oh. I see. That's right. It's a little different just now. Alright, which university are you going to right now? Let's change the subject.
ホロロ教育大の音楽科よ。
Really? If you don't mind me asking, what's your subject of study?
バイオリンよ。
You don't happen to focus on chamber music, do you?
難しいこと知ってるのね。そうよ、弦楽器、室内楽研究所。お姉さんでも通っているの？
Think back over my memories. I don't think I'm mistaken. That's where Mom worked as a teacher up until a few years ago. I'm pretty sure she would have been around when Nishizono was there. Do you know someone named Hisaki Maria?
日崎先生？先生の授業なら取ってたけど。
Did you really? Someone who took my mom's class is going to be the student teacher from my class. Oh, what a crazy coincidence.
日崎先生って道内では有名なバイオリニストだし、受講生は多かったわよ。緊張して授業を取ってみたら、とても気さくな人で驚いたわ。
Really? It's kind of surprising. I would have expected a mother of mine to have been a proper teacher.
先生って面白いの。実技の講義でもないのに、講義中にいきなり歌い出したり、バイオリンを弾き出したり、すぐに脱線しちゃって。
Never mind.
日崎先生の演奏は本当に素晴らしくてね。あまり先生らしくはなかったけど。
Well, I guess you ended up being a good teacher regardless. I guess you can never tell what works for people. But it definitely feels nice to hear someone praise my mom like that.
私のことも結構気に入ってくれて、講義以外でも仲良くさせてもらってたの。先生の部屋にお邪魔してお茶ごちそうになったり。
Seems like something that would only happen in university.
先生が講師を辞めちゃってからは会ってないけど、大好きだったな。
Wanna go meet her?
でもどうして日崎先生のことを？君、日崎先生のファンなの？
No, that's not really why.
日崎先生、また会いたいな。
Would you like to go see her now then?
え？
What?
本当に日崎先生だ。
Nishizono is making a big fuss after seeing Mom again. She's a little more like a kid now. It's because of how surprised she is.
あら、ももちゃん？久しぶりね。
Looks like Mom's remembered her right away too. Especially suddenly turns inquisitive. She looks at me and then at Nishizono.
もしかして結婚の報告？
No, we're not.
それはさすがにないわよね。まずは付き合ってるって報告が先だものね。
I wish. What? What?
でも息子が彼女を連れて会いに来るなんて、その相手がももちゃんだなんて。
I didn't bring her here to tell you that we're dating either, Mom.
あら、そうなの
Nishizono's overcome with laughter.
相変わらずですね、日崎先生。元気そうでよかったです。
Nishizono doesn't seem bothered at all by Mom's airhead talk.
残念ながら私彼女じゃないんですよ。実は今度教育実習でゆきとくんのクラスを担当することになったんです。そういえばももちゃん、教育実習受けたいって言ってたわね。就職活動かったるいし、とりあえず教員免許持ってれば勤め先が1個保証されるって。体裁も悪くないし、結婚もしやすそうだし、だからももちゃんにとって先生は保険なのよね。
As he's fated to not get married even by the end of the game. Is that really why I thought I heard you talk about how passionate you are about teaching earlier?
違いますね。日崎先生、変なこと言わないでください。私は情熱を持ってももちゃん、そんなタイプじゃないでしょ。中学生程度なら私の美貌でコロコロっといけるから、ぶっちゃけちょろいって言ってたじゃない。言ってません。ライム残ってるわよ。私の前では普段のももちゃんでいいんだってば。いや、
I think it's more of an issue because I'm right here next to her. There's no way Mom would get that.
ゆきとくん、
Yes.
内緒にしておいてね。
Well, I guess she's given up on trying to keep up appearances.
座って座って。コーヒーでいい？はーい。
Then I'll have...
ゆきとはいつものカフェオレね。
Thanks. Nishizono and I sit at the counter. I expect you to be so practical, Nishizono.
これが大人ってものなのよ。
Guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
いい勉強になったと言ってほしいわ。
She speaks casually without even a hint of guilt.
あ、日崎先生、私牛乳ダメなんで、コーヒーフレッシュ2個もらえます？
うちは道内産のミルクが売りなんだけどね。はい、どうぞ。
どうも、いただきます。
Looks so good too.
あれは牛の赤ちゃんが飲むもの。なんで人間様が飲まなくちゃいけないのよ。
Our school lunches have milk every day, though.
嘘でしょ？
Think you understand why she got along with Mom so well.
でも、ももちゃんって案外先生に向いてるんじゃない？私は向いてなかったけど。
日崎先生は先生って感じじゃなかったですよね。でもだからこそ私は好きだったんですけど、それにしてもびっくりですね。先生の息子さんを受け持つことになるなんて。言われてみれば先生の面影ありますよね。名字が違うから最初は気づきませんでしたけど。
まあ、うちもいろいろあったから。
そうみたいですね。深くは聞きませんけど。
あ、そうだ。ももちゃんってイケる口やね。
いけますけど、ここって喫茶店ですよね。メニューにお酒はないですけど。
実は私がいるときはあるの。
先に言ってくださいよ。コーヒー飲む？あげる。
You're gonna drink it?
お酒があるならコーヒーいらないでしょ。
You know, I agree with the sentiment. Coffee sucks. Alcohol's great. So that's how it is, huh?
じゃあちょっと待ってて。
He smiles softly and leaves and comes back with beer.
ゆきとがもっと大人になってくれれば3人で乾杯できるのに。
I'll have to wait 6 more years.
その頃には結婚の報告も聞けるかしら。
I think that might be a little early.
まあいいわ。乾杯しましょう。運命的な再会と息子のこれからの運命に。乾杯！乾杯！
The two responsible adults clink their glasses together, then drink down their beer in one go.
今日はもうお客さん来ないみたいだし、一足早く店じまいにしちゃおう。お母さんも先に休んでていいよ。
Mom calls out to Grandma as she puts up the closed sign.
伊崎先生、グラス空いてますよ。
そういうももちゃんも。
Guess I should be fine. Mom never gets drunk no matter how much she drinks. A woman after my own heart. Though I don't know about Nishizono.
ももちゃん、最近弾いてる？
実は教育実習の準備で忙しくてすっかりご無沙汰で。でも久しぶりに日崎先生のバイオリン聴きたいですね。
そう言ってくれると嬉しいわね。
Mom jauntily disappears to the back of the store. She comes back holding a violin case.
ももちゃん歌って。
いいですよ。何やります？
カルメン、諸君の乾杯を喜んで受けよう。
Mom starts playing without missing a beat. Mom can play anything.
聞いたことがある曲なら大体弾けるでしょ。
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Now think about it, she used to improvise playing songs from TV shows a lot when I was for me when I was small. Remembering makes my heart go tight for a moment. 'Mom sings too. She rests the violin on her chest while she sings while playing. She's ridiculously well coordinated.
ほら、黙ってないで参加しなさいよ。
Well, but I don't know the words.
歌っていうのは考えて歌うものじゃないの。感じて歌うものなの。それじゃあ、3、はい。
ドレアドラ。
できるじゃない、その調子。
ドレアドラオンガーダ。Desperately belt out the lyrics.
ももちゃんってば先生みたいね。一応これからは先生になるんですから。ももちゃんってどんな先生になりたいとかあるの？日崎先生みたいな先生です。まあそれじゃダメじゃない。
Everyone.
なんですか親子して。私は日崎先生みたいなチャランポランの先生になるんです。
She sulkily gulps down her drink.
あれ、まだやってるのかい？
Middle-aged man walks in, his eyes wide at the strange scene before him.
あら吉田さん、いらっしゃい。
Mom greets him warmly. Must be a regular
い
customer.
つの間に歌声喫茶になったの？
今日だけ特別ですよ。何かリクエストあれば弾きますけど。歌いますけど。
じゃあ北国の酒場がいいかな。
Nenka song.
リクエスト入りました。弾くわよ。じゃあ歌うわよ。ほらみんな一緒に。
What again? It was all just a mess after that. The other regular customers from around the area all somehow heard about what was happening, and they partied together with Mom and Nishizono until late. Wake up and feel something move next to me. It's a little light outside. Looks like it's still early in the morning.
あれここどこ？
Momochan-sensei, what are you moving around for? Please don't take the blanket, it's cold.
あ、ごめんなさいね。よく考えたらギュッとしていた方があったかいわね。
As I'm sure it would, body warmth and all.
あったかい。
Ah! What are you yelling for?
なにこれ？どうして私がニミ君と同じ布団で？
Her face goes white in an instant. You don't remember any of what happened yesterday?
全然。私なんかやらかした。でも待って、弾くのが怖い。
It looks like she really doesn't remember. You drank a lot and sang with Mom and some customers, kept drinking with Mom after the customers left, got dead drunk and fell asleep here. And I couldn't just leave you here, so I decided to stay the night here too.
そうなんだ。
Alright, that's right. Do you need to contact your family or anything? You stayed out overnight without telling anyone.
ああ、それは大丈夫。それより、どうしてここで一緒に？
Because you wouldn't let go of me and you said you'd cry if I didn't sleep together with you.
これから教え子になる生徒にそんなことを。
You're very drunk, Momochan-sensei.
ちょっと待った。その、ももちゃん先生って何？
You told me to call you that. You said you'd punch me if I didn't.
泣き落としの次は暴力なの。私では一体。
She is a mess, and I love it. You know, you're a very violent drunk.
ゴーン。
He hangs her head in shame.
教育実習前に問題を起こしたらまずいのに。
Well, what's done is done.
後悔役に立たず。
The phrase is no use crying over spilt milk.
実際役に立たないんだから後悔してもしょうがないわよ。それよりもこの失態をどうもみ消すか。でもよく考えればそんなの簡単よね。このことを知っているのはあなたと私だけ。
My mom knows too.
日崎先生は部外者だから大丈夫。何がまずいってこれが学校に知れたら私の立場がなくなるってことなのよ。
Yes, I'd imagine so. You got ridiculously drunk and dragged one of your students under the sheets with you.
引っ張り込んではないわよ。覚えてないけど。
She really did drag me in though.
とにかく誰にもこのことを話さなければ私の失態はなかったことになるのよ。ねこの通り何でもお願い聞いてあげるから。
Please stop. Don't worry. I wouldn't have told anyone anyway.
本当？黙っててくれる？
It'd be a problem for me as well if the school found out about this.
そうよね。
Which means I guess you could say we're accomplices. Accomplices. That's when a thought hits me. This might be a good opportunity. You said you'd do anything for me just now, right?
言ったけどさ。
Won't be anything big, but I do want to ask a favor of you. And I don't think it'd be a bad thing for you either.
何よ。
You see, a class to help Bethany. I'm in it here. I was considering if I should just pause it and go to the toilet, or if I should end it and go to the toilet. But alas, I've decided I'm going to end it for today. My throat is starting to annoy me. So hope you guys just want to say next time bye-bye. I cannot wait to get fucking sick, because that's what it feels like. Bye.